What is up, guys? Now I'm NarendraTheComic, and right now we're just gonna be going on a plane. It's my first time going to New York. Basically, they just stole all English names and just added new in front of them. Actually, I took a plane, a train, and an automobile to get here. So I'm flying BA economy. I mean, I say economy like I've never flown anything other than economy. I've never done that, no. It seems like a waste of money, to be honest. Like, it's like 10 times the price for first class. Makes you think, how much money do you need to have to actually fly first class? Man's not scrounging on the floor, but man's not going to waste his money like that. But I actually got pretty fortunate. There's no one next to me, so I have double the space, which is always a good thing. Wasn't chilling. Chicken? Not so much. I'm gonna be honest, this was supposed to be a happy type of vlog, good vibes, all that type of stuff. Didn't turn out like that. No. Also, I'm just gonna start off by saying, I know things can go wrong, especially when you're traveling, but you just don't expect, like, everything to go wrong. And basically, everything went wrong. To be honest, I've never had a bad airport experience in my life, which is surprising. I mean, I've flown quite a lot in my life, so the fact this is the first time I've ever had a bad one, I guess I've had pretty good luck all the other times. Because people are like, airports are horrible. I'm just like, I've never had a bad experience until now. Now I get it. Now I get it. First off, my plane at Heathrow was delayed by 2 hours. Now, you know what? That's the small one. That's a minor one, because at least they notified me at 2 in the morning and they were like, oh, your plane's been delayed by 2 hours. I was like, well, thanks for waking me up, but thanks for telling me, because if I got there and I'd been like 4 hours, 5 hours early, I would have been annoyed as hell. So that one is a small one because they did notify you about it. I'm fine with that. And on a positive note, I have to give some of those at least. The flight was really good. It was really smooth. The attendants were great. All that jazz. I don't expect anything less from BA in that case. It had good rice and bad curry. That's what I said. The rice was well cooked. The curry was awful. So we land at JFK And we get held on the plane for a myriad of reasons. Like, it seems impossible the amount of levels they went to just get to the point of why they weren't letting us off the plane. So it started with the people on the tarmac not being ready to let us off the plane. So that took like 10 minutes, which was 10 minutes is nothing, right? It's chill. Then it was like, they can't open the door. We're stuck on a fucking plane on the ground. At least it's on the ground, guys. Otherwise, we would be royally fucked. And then it comes out that they're not letting us out from the control room because the airport is so fucking clogged. But I don't know if the people on the tarmac were playing, or if they knew, or if they genuinely couldn't open the door. The thing is, every airport staffer I came into contact with was just like, I've never seen the airport this bad before. I was like, well, fucking great, my first time in New York and I get this. Wonderful. So we're held on the plane for over an hour before we get off. It's a bit ridiculous. 10-15 minutes is chill, even 20, but an hour is shocking. I was supposed to get in the afternoon, that way I could spend some time here during the day before I start again tomorrow, and apparently, well, that just didn't happen. Because once we got off the plane, my friends, it took 2 more hours to get through immigration. 2. It was like sardines. There was like 3 planes clogged up. I was like, I'm not gonna swear needlessly. This is madness. There we go. And at that point, the only thing that can actually go worse is them losing your bag. And you wouldn't have guessed it. They lost. No, they didn't actually lose my bag. Thank goodness. I would have flipped my shit. I would have been like, this is it. I'm just going back home at this point. Like, this has not been a trip for me. Everything has gone wrong at every level. I got to the Airbnb. It's okay. There's a leak, but it's okay. I'm not paying a lot for it. As I said, I get to the Airbnb. I try and open my suitcase and my padlock is broken. So I can't open the fucking suitcase. Like, I'm sitting there like, what the fuck do I do? What am I gonna do right now? So I get a pair of scissors out, or it wasn't actually scissors, it was a fork, and I start hacking away at the padlock because the key won't open it. Eventually open the suitcase, get the stuff out, and I'm like, I'm just gonna leave the suitcase open, I'm gonna buy another padlock because this thing is broke as hell. Then I try and connect to the internet to try and upload a video, and the internet's like, fuck you, and I'm just like, this is not happening. I pre-edited a video to upload, and then it's just like, no, I'm not gonna work. I had everything done to be like, I'm just gonna get there, whatever time it is, in the evening, I'll upload the video, so I'll give myself time in case it's a long upload, in case the internet's bad. So I uploaded like a very short video of me being like, I don't have internet. Again. Another thing is, when you're going through like immigration and stuff, you're not allowed to take any photos. Like, we were there for like an hour and a half, 2 hours. Someone was trying to take an Instagram video, and then an agent came by, I was like, please stop doing that. We were like, well, what do you want us to do? Do you want us to start fighting each other or something? Like, at least some people were jovial. I was trying to be laughy at that moment in it, even though I was pissed off. So I was like cracking jokes. People were just trying to have a good time, even though everyone was clearly pissed off. But you have to like laugh at a bad situation when you're in it. You can be pissed off at it afterwards if you want, but if you're not gonna try and make the best out of the situation in the moment, then it's gonna last way longer than it actually is. And then I got a tube to the Airbnb, or did I say tube? It's the subway. I got a subway train to the Airbnb. Just like, I was looking at the names of the stations of where I am, and I was like, Essex Street. There's a place called Essex Street. I wonder where they got that from. I was like, they have no original names ever. I said this earlier about the New York thing. It's just York and they just added new in front. They have a place called Essex Street. They had somewhere called Cyprus something, but they spelt Cyprus wrong. There's a right way to spell it. They spelt it wrong. Very wrong. I don't get it. I don't get it. It's America. This is America. This is what Childish Gambino was talking about. This was it. Yeah, this was supposed to be fun. That vlog got ruined. very, very quickly, actually. Yeah, sorry about that. Just needed to rant, needed to let it out properly. Shout, let it all out. So that's what I did. I shouted a lot. Yep, but anyway guys, if you did enjoy this video or take some fun or humor out of me being pissed off in one way or another, then please do like, share, comment and subscribe to the channel down there. If you didn't, then you will have awful travels. No, you won't. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy, okay? I understand the trials and tribulations of bad travel now. I really do. I've been very fortunate in my life, like I said, but yeah, I wouldn't wish that upon anyone. No. But just subscribe anyway. Okay, now I've been NarendraTheComic, you've been great, and I'll see you next time. Skadoosh.